Alright, stream should have started by now. Let's see. Is my stream up? Is it up and running? Is it doing the job that it needs to do right now? Right at this present moment, I hope. Doesn't hope? I should hope so. Yes, yes, it looks like it is. Okie dokie. Things are running just as smoothly as it should be. I hope. And we're going to be leaving off where I left off on my last stream that I did. So, I am going to start moving stuff around right now and getting things collaborated and cooperated. Alright. And then like this. And then here. Put in here. Streaming. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Okay. And pow 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 pow. Vamos a vamos a vamos a. Okay. Alright. So, Azeroth at War, what I played last time, obviously, you can tell, you're not normally supposed to be a frost troll. Which is what I decided to play. And, I did all this overview in my last stream, which is still surprisingly, people are still tuning into the VOD for that stream. So I'm happy that there are people actually checking it out. Because, good God almighty, this server needs the attention. And frankly speaking, if there's even more people, like right now, 57 people are playing, I like to think that some of them are people who watched my video and decided, you know what, I'm interested in this. I want to see what this is about. Because that would definitely make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. For sure. I would definitely feel all warm and fuzzy inside for that. So, thank you guys for actually watching that video, watching that VOD, and watching this VOD when it comes out to you guys. I don't really know, well, I know there's probably some people out there in the world who actually do tune into people's VODs, and probably have fun doing it, you know, have it in the background, and all that kind of fun stuff, which, you know, that's pretty good. That's cool. I like that. Sometimes I'll watch streams that have already been passed just so that I can put it in the background, you know, and relax to it. I know my helpless rambling probably isn't something that I would listen to in the background, but I'm sure there's some people who do. And those who do, I appreciate you. And in the description of this stream, I did post in there that I was going to do a birthday stream yesterday, but unfortunately, I did not have time to do that. And that's on me. So, this is a post-birthday stream, just so that I could still get the birthday stream out. Regardless. I want to keep that promise as best I can. And, yeah, I think we can have fun. I'm gonna do some Azeroth at War for a little bit. At least I'm gonna play for a good few hours on this, and then I'll switch over to Ascension, because I'm sure there's probably a lot of people who are Ascension players who probably will want to tune into it. Yeah, I mean, doing what I can, playing what I can, and having a good time doing it. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get my friends involved. I might get my co-host involved, but he's working right now, and he probably won't be ready until a little later in the day. So, I'll definitely have him on when he's ready, if he wants to. He just got his internet working again and all that kind of stuff, and he needs to catch up on his channel, his video making and all that kind of stuff. So if he's gonna do that, I'm not gonna bother him too much. And I mean, not too much. I mean, I'll probably bother him regardless, but still, it's a good day. I'm gonna hopefully keep it a good day. Alright, let's clear out some of the cheaper stuff so that we can grab that. Grab this leather, because I like to get all this stuff. Alright, they told me that I need to get on this ship. And what it looks like is definitely reminds me of the Death Knight quest zone. Oh yeah, I can definitely see this being like that. Alright, now I need to go on the ship, collect, what was it, 5 crates. I need to collect 5 crates. We'll get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. We got a broom. We don't need a battle axe. Who needs a battle axe when you got a broom? Okay, around here, we got 2 here. And I'm sure there's one around the corner here. And I don't think there's any NPCs on the ship, so there's no point in sticking around. No point sticking around. I did see a Murloc rare down there, or at least it popped up. I don't know if I'll be able to take him on. He is level 10. Yeah, there he is. Maud. He's level 10. I don't think I'll be able to take him. I think he has a heal and all that kind of stuff. But I will make a note of where he is. Maybe I'll go over and dispatch of him for the experience and all that jazz. Still need to get 1 pelt. Hopefully it'll drop. Nope. Everything else did in the loot table but that. Alright. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's turn this quest in. I think it's 2 quests. 2 quests to turn in and clear out my inventory just a little bit. Alright, we'll grab these pants. Rough leather pants.
What would you ask of death?
Port to the apothecary. Yep. I like how I can cheese the reload animation by just doing that. That's so handy. That's so handy. Handy dandy. We don't need to reload what we need. We don't need to reload, just shoot. Bonk. Bonked too hard by a broom.
It's too far away.
Yeah, come on. There you go. Ooh. Man, they knock me down pretty damn good. Don't they? They knock you down pretty damn good. Ah, come on. Rune pelt, 5 copper. Well, I kind of want... It's like, well, I kind of want... Do I justify it? Sure, why not, right? Justifying the ends meets the beginning. Justify the ends for a new beginning. Alright, we got some more leather here. And a bag space. And a big space. I could have thrown out the trapper pants, honestly, instead of the paws, now that I'm realizing it. But, regardless, I'm gonna have to make room for these gloomweed. Go over to this apothecary. Turn in this quest.
I am forsaken.
I'm out of range.
Oh, we got new plague to finish before we do that. I like to turn in everything all at once so that I don't have to keep going back and forth. So, with that in mind, I'll go over and get the bloods. Darkhound blood. Last pelt. You know, well, yeah, obviously. Let's get rid of that because that don't justify keeping around for only 1 copper to sell. Crazy. I wish they put a vendor with that apothecary. That would be actually really handy. That would have been very, very handy. Ooh. I do like this bow, but man, I wish some greens would drop. I'm so used to Ascension dropping so many damn greens that would just replace my stuff constantly. Now when I play something that doesn't drop many greens, because it's almost blues-like, man, I get really angsty. Like, man, come on, I need some good shit to drop. Need some good shit to drop. Need some of these freaking bloods to drop, honestly. I need some of these Darkhound bloods to drop already. Skadoosh. Oh yeah, jumping back and also skip that load animation. Reload animation. Pretty good. Pretty effectively. Pretty effectively.
I need to get
I'm surprised I haven't found Blaine yet. Or Bane. I think it's Bane. So many Darkhounds I've been dispatching. I figured a rare would spawn in. Not yet, anyway. Not yet, anyway.
I'm out of range.
Come on, shoot. Shoot.
I'm
Alright, we're almost level 8.
To get closer.
So, just a few more levels, and when I get my pet, things will probably speed up a lot. I do want to get to 11 so I can get the rare bat that's over in this area. Because that white bat going with this guy probably makes sense. Maybe. I think it would anyway. Jakari style stuff. That and bats are pretty good. I mean, the best ones are swoops. Because birds of prey. Screech is just an all-around great threat retainer. So, if you want a pet that has good tanking quality to it, bird of prey. Flat out. Birds of prey are the best for tanking. Mostly because of Screech. If you can get a pet with Screech, it can just spam it. Just spam nothing but Screech. It'll just hold threat. And since it does a melee AoE, you can just pick off enemies. And speaking of Bane, found Bane. We're gonna take Bane on. Because it's a rare. And it'll give me a chunk of experience like I will enjoy. Unfortunately, he's fast as fuck. Which is unfortunate. And he's hitting him pretty good too, but that's probably because of my level.
It's too far away.
Oh, he hit hard, but not hard enough! Not hard enough! And he dropped, right near boots. That I will definitely be able to use. And I'll take those ruined scraps. I do hope that Brill has a cooking trainer. And I don't need to freaking travel to, all the way over to Undercity. That would drive me nuts if I have to go all the way Undercity just to learn how to cook. I have tons of stuff here for the cooking. Oh no, I like professions in WoW. That thing to me is like one of the best things. It is not only because I like doing professions because of bonuses and stuff, but when I'm playing a WoW like this and not, retail, when I'm playing WoW like this, the old style where professions make more sense and they actually help you through your leveling process, I think that's like the best feeling is just to do professions. And with Ascension WoW, doing professions the way they did, which I wish retail would do instead of the way they've done it now, because it is better incorporated, I think is awesome. Frankly speaking, relatively awesome. And I'm surprised Blizzard has not stolen that idea yet. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people say that they stole the season of Discovery stole inspiration from how Ascension does their stuff, and I am inclined to absolutely disagree. I am inclined to disagree. The rune systems is not even close to how the Mystic Enchant system works. I don't care what people say. It is just not true. And I don't know where people get that idea. Because it's just not true. It's completely different. It's nowhere close the same. And frankly speaking, I think people who think that are pretty nutty. Not only nutty, but probably play... Well, how about this? I think they don't play Ascension at all. I think they see the commercials for Ascension on their YouTube and make a rough generalization of that. Because let me tell you, Season of Discovery is nowhere close to Ascension level stuff when it comes to those runes. Nah. So I don't know where they get that idea.
Quickly.
I mean, frankly speaking, if they did, that would be awesome, because I would play it, but it's just not true. Yeah, so. Awesome. Friendly with Undercity, and we're level 8.
Remains too far away.
And let's get all these quests done. Turn them in.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Get all that. They want vile fins to brill.
Time will come.
Grab that quest too, just cause. And we'll head back up here to get the vile skills. I should be able to, maybe at this level I could take on that Murloc. But we'll go ahead and take this Troll's Blood potion. Really, really wish. Yeah. I really wish that I could get more bag space. But, it's alright though. Okay, I might be able to handle this. Alright. Gotta be careful here. Because these guys are spellcasters.
It's too far.
And they do like grabbing their friends too when they run away.
Get closer.
So I do want to
I'm out.
kind of pull them away from the pack if I can.
It's too far away.
I'm afraid they'll be able to shoot through the hill. Yeah, they can shoot through the hill somehow. Not only do they shoot through the hill, they give up pretty quickly. That's very, very annoying. Oh, he decided that he wanted to fight. Well, I was distracted. Fair enough. Take the opportunity when you can. Alright. Alright. Take 2. Again, I don't want to get my ass whipped.
I'm out of range.
My biggest concern right now is that lightning bolt range.
Far away.
I hate the range of that lightning bolt.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Not only that, that lightning bolt just hits hard. 1, 2, I don't want him just instantly walking a few feet and grabbing like everybody else to just Everybody, get in here, kind of deal. That's why I'm afraid to pull one of these two. Alright. Casually, casually, staying on the outside.
It's too far away.
Is it just me, or these Murlocs got more, armor than they should? Maybe it's just me. But they don't seem to be taking as much damage as they normally do. Bile scale. Bile fin scale. Need to get rid of one thing. I'll get that course thread when I get back to town. Right now I want to hang out. Alright. Okay, if I pull you, you're gonna pull your friend? No. Cool. I can take him on 1v1. Good. Swear. Not only that, he's fucking critting me pretty damn good when he crits. When he crits, he hits me pretty damn hard. Alright. Getting these vile fin scales are going to be really interesting. Really, really interesting.
I need to get closer.
I need to keep his attention.
Isn't ready yet.
He can... So 35 yards for auto shot, and lightning bolt can go up to 40 yards. I know that much. Man, that's rough. Trying to maintain distance and fire at the same time. That's... Oof. 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 Will be a little difficult. Well, normally the Murlocs are along the strand here, but they added all this in, so the Murlocs only spawn in like over here. So, yeah.
It's too far away.
Not a very
I'm out of range.
alright,
That's the
puddle
result
jumper.
in.
Let's go. And he's fast, so it would be hard to maintain shots and stuff. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, Oracle.
I'm out of range.
My UI ain't picking up anybody else, so probably won't have to be afraid of him grabbing anybody else. But I have to get into water. I'll have to get into the water to grab people's attention. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take Maud on. Cause yeah.
Closer.
He's level 10, does a lot of spell damage, and I don't have a pet. And if these level 9s and 7s are kicking my ass, I don't think I stand much of a chance. At least I don't think I do. But I am curious to see if it is possible possible. Okay, it is possible. Alright, cool. Glad this is possible. So, I got light leather out of this. And let's get rid of something here. So we got a hunting rifle. And I will definitely be using this hunting rifle. Unfortunately, I can't use it right now, but I'll be able to use it when I get back to town and switch my arrows out for gun, for ammunition, for gunshot. But getting this axe is pretty good. Good find. Spirit regeneration increased by 1. +2 stamina. That's pretty good too. More HP to tank these lightning bolts with. That freaking dude. Eef. Hmm. Alright, let's see. Okay, they're slowly spawning in again. And I need how many? 2 more. Need 2 more. I knew I was gonna pull the other one. So, I can lead the Muck Dweller pretty good. I can probably get that Oracle to retreat. And I can keep, yeah, there he goes. He retreated. He said, I'm not following that shit. Makes that easy on me. Alright, one more scale. If this Oracle can drop this scale, that'd be great. That would be so great.
It's too far away.
Oi, 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 oi. What's up, Dip? Clear up my bag space there. Yes. Eating Cheez-Its? Look at you go, buddy. I don't have Cheez-Its. I have Cheetos. I have Cheetos. Well, the puff kind. Not really the little hard crunchy ones. Still need one more scale. I thought that guy had dropped that scale. God damn it! I really hate this coastline. Oh. Yeah, they're pretty good. Though recently with those, I don't know if it's just Cheetos in general, but when I eat the puffs and the normal Cheetos, it doesn't feel like there's much cheese in them anymore. Like I don't know. It's like the cheesy flavor is just gone when I open the bag. Alright, Muck Dweller. Give me what I want. Give me what I need. Man, he hits hard. They all hit hard. More than likely because I'm a hunter. And this oracle decided that it was going to show itself. Make itself known. And be a problem. Well, I mean, sure, it does, but that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. It's like, when I open up a bag of Cheetos, I look into them while I'm at work, and the puffs, well, the thing itself is yellow, but it's orange because of the cheese. But when I look in there, I see more yellow than I do orange. So it's like there's hardly any cheese on them. I'm not crazy. I'm just looking at what I'm looking at. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. No cheese. Just like my life. No bitches, no cheese. It just happens. It just be that way.
I'm listening.
I can't complete the quest because my bag space is full. Son of a bitch. There we go. Alright. Back to town. Or at least head back to town. I gotta get putrid claws before I go into town. I ain't gonna lie, I'm enjoying this private server. And honestly, I wish more people would join it. There's 62 people right now. That's not bad. It's not bad. For a pre-patch, it's not bad. They haven't released the game in full yet, which I'm hoping they do in July, because I think that's what it said the timeline was. Okay, so, yep, the server is called Azeroth at War. It is, well, I mean, it's got a unique idea. Like most ideas, they're all unique, but Azeroth at War is kind of different. They set this, see, to be honest, this server and Duskhaven are kind of going side by side with their ideas, but this is not like an alternate reality
About your business.
style stuff. This is actually normal timeline. It's set pre-TBC but post-vanilla. It is quite literally taking lore from the Warcraft 3 and the tabletop RPG that World of Warcraft came out with a long time ago. So they're quite literally reading into the actual books itself to map out the world, and they're going to be adding a bunch of new zones, a bunch of new stuff, to go and sign with that. So I am keeping an eye on this server to make sure like they actually do what they say they're going to do, because they might change, but they might not. But I will say that, you know, getting ice trolls, that's pretty cool. The Draenei are actually in this server, but they're not Draenei that we know of. The Draenei are like the fallen ones from Outlands, where they all look kind of like malformed and stuff, because they lost the light, and they still lost the light. So, it would be. Uh, your primitive ape brain cannot really comprehend all that. Well, I, I don't know how else to explain it. I'll be honest with you. I don't, without sounding mean, and I don't want to be mean. So, essentially, how can I explain this? The timeline right now is after Arthas left to Northrend and made his ass into a frost sickle, and the dark portal isn't open yet. The Exodar is probably still in flight and has not crash landed yet. The Blood Elf area, Quel'Thalas, is still under lockdown and still being ravaged by the undead. I don't know how else to explain it. Logan would probably be better to explain this stuff, but even he's probably stupid at it. I'm trying to explain it the best I can, Nip. It's just hard to do. Yeah, it pretty much is a prequel. I mean, it pretty much is, in a sense. Like, if you do the Draenei, they're still malformed. They're broken. They're the broken, essentially. Both male and female. They're not thin, they're not muscular, they're broke. And when you start out, it's literally the fall of Shatrath, when the Orcish invasion already toppled the Black Temple, and has moved on to Shatrath City for a final assault, and the Draenei are expelled to Zanga Marsh. And you are rescued by Nabuto, the fucking shaman Draenei that's sort of a pseudo-leader. And he helps what remains of the Draenei into the Swamp of Sorrows and joins the Alliance that way, instead of becoming mindless wretches. If that makes sense to you, Nip. It's pretty much a prequel to TBC. Kinda. The second war, I think, is still going on. I think. But it's like right at the end of it. Like before Arthas and the Undead really rile things up. Alright. We can do that. We can do that. But there are some subtle changes. Like, if I'll find the time when I get to Brill, and I go to the tavern, I can show you all the playable races and all that kind of stuff. Because there's like playable races, sub races, all that kind of stuff. Who knows, Nip? You might actually find a race that's absolutely interesting enough, I guess. Maybe. Uh-oh, 2v1. Not ideal. But luckily a guard's got my back. Man, that death guard's just going off. He's like, get your ass over here. He's just wiping all that shit out. He's not taking chances. Alright. Yeah. He's like, all these ravaged corpses, they're ravaged for a reason. That dude is just out there, just going to town. Just need one putrid claw. Come on, man. Just give it to me. Jesus Christ. How many more do I have to kill? Do I have to kill like a half a dozen more? Jesus Christ. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, let's get into town. I'll go to the tavern, I'll log out, and show the character creation stuff. Do 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 do. Also, they have definitely reworked some of the towns to be a little bit more, I guess, unique. No. Yeah, I don't think they did. Man, they reorient the town, they added some NPCs, but they still don't have a cooking trader in here? I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. Alright. Since my stream is like, I don't know, 10 seconds behind me, I'll give it a second. Alright, so, character creation. I know Undead don't necessarily need to cook, but they have recipes that I can use. It just makes sense, okay? Anyway, so, character creation, obviously we got a lot of new races here to work with. ogres, murlocs, forest trolls. The Draenei is what I was talking about. Broken. Which are pretty good if you want to play a rogue, because they have a increased stealth effect, so they're less likely to be seen. And they do have a 3% movement speed bonus while outdoors, but you'll slow down indoors, obviously. But yeah, everything is relatively almost the same, but not really the same. Yeah, me too. Absolutely. Absolutely. They don't have hair. They still have tentacles, so I say more to yank. But you also have Naga that's playable. You want to do Naga and stuff. Worgen is also a thing. There's only male Worgen. For some weird reason, they couldn't get a female Worgen, which I think's a bit stupid, but, you know. I guess we'll see after a while. Furbogs. They're pretty cool, too. They have a night and day bonus. They got spirit increase. That makes them pretty good for healers. Profession increases, obviously. They don't have blood elves, but they do have the high elf Quel'Drai. And they got rid of the blood elves and replaced them with the dark fallen, which sort of kind of makes more sense, I guess. Not really. I think blood elves is still perfectly better, but I'm not really a big elf person. But undead elves, I could probably get behind. They also have a sub-race with them called the Wretched Elf, which is, well, pretty haunting, I guess, to some people. If that's somebody's fancy to, yeah, just another elf. Undead, but yeah, another elf. Ogres are pretty cool, though I think the female ogre probably needs some work, because all it does is give them 2 heads. And that's about it. Just 2 heads. Not very creative yet. Also, for people who actually think that Murloc should be a playable race, you've also got this too. You also got this too. So they kind of make excuses. Goblins also added in, which a lot of people back in the day thought they should have been already, but we needed that neutral faction, I guess. They do have the female counterpart with them. The Necromancer class is also a thing too. See, I can agree a Murloc should be a neutral race. Honestly, I could have. But I think humans hate Murlocs more than the Horde hates Murlocs. Well, maybe. I don't know. I mean... yeah, depends, I guess. I guess it does depend. You got trolls, but you also have the sub-race, obviously the ice troll that I was playing. But they also have the dark troll, which I think they should revamp and with better textures than something like that. Personal opinion. Kind of looks too low quality for even classic WoW standards. Undead also have a sub-race, just the skeleton. It's the same thing, just one doesn't have skin. Though wearing clothes and putting on the spine does seem counterproductive, but I get it, I guess. Gotta make it, gotta make those features well defined to say that he's got no body. Orcs. They also have subclasses. They have the Tainted Orc, which is your just Chaos Orc. They do have some differences when you choose them, like the regular Orc here has damage done by pets increased, and range increased damage. But then you go to the Tainted ones, and it's just maximum health increase, just to show that they are bulky and tankier. But they also added the Machnathal, which I think they also need to rework a good bit too, because they kind of look silly. But they are pretty much the same as the normal orcs. But the one key difference is that orcs have axes and fist weapons increased, but the Machnathal has axes and bows. So if you play a Machnathal, it's probably better to either be a hunter or a warrior, but mostly hunter because the pet increases. If you're going for the meta route, obviously. If you're going meta, best choices to get. Everything else about the body looks alright. It's just the face kind of looks clunky. Very clunky. It just doesn't fit. To me, it doesn't fit. Alright, let's see. Humans. Yeah, if you want to be like Rexar, be a hunter. Pretty much. And make sure you always show helmet, because that face is definitely not great. Human is still the same. They do have two sub races, but they are only in male only right now. I think the female ones are going to be on the way, but the Alteraci, pretty good for rogues because you have agility increased stealth level. So if you have level 1 stealth, it works sort of like a level 2 stealth, rank 2 stealth, I mean. So they're a little bit on top of that. But I mean, if you really think about it, the Syndicate is what remains of the Alteraci Empire, and they're all pretty much rogues. Maybe a mage here and there, but they're all pretty much rogues. The second subclass is the Coltiran. They did their best. they did their best. Definitely don't look like the ones from Retail WoW. And a little bit, I'm happy they're not like the ones from there, but still. Still though. Yeah. Banditos. Los Banditos. And a Fat Lord. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. No female. So. Male or male. Dwarves. Obvious dwarves. But you can also play a Dark Iron Dwarf in this one too. And a Wild Hammer Dwarf. So you can take your pick. There's really no much difference. The only differences between the three is that the normal dwarves have frost resistance increase, dark iron fire resistance increased, and nature resistance increased for wild hammer. So really, it's just aesthetics and RP. This is an RP server right now, so if you really want to, you know, vibe in some way, there you go. There's also female variants of the Dark Iron, but not Wild Hammer yet, unfortunately. Night Elves are still the same, nothing new. The Gnomes can be priests, which is kind of weird because they weren't priests until Cataclysm, but digressions. They also do have a sub race of Leper Gnomes, so they're pretty good too. More for rogues with the agility increase. Warriors too, they can benefit from it. but I couldn't see. I don't know, maybe you could. The normal gnomes have an intelligence increase, but they just have an agility increase, so. There's that. And that's pretty much it for right now. I think they'll add more sub races in. Probably a lot more races too. But time will tell. Time will definitely tell. I do kind of hope that I could actually bring attention to this server and maybe get the eyes of the developer. So I can just be like, listen, I want to slide you the idea of putting Pandaren in this because it would make sense. Chen, you know, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Kind of want Pandaren here. Just make the excuse. I think it would be pretty cool. I mean, it's a pretty good idea overall for this server. I think seeing a prequel storyline is pretty good. Honestly, it's very unique. I really like the idea. Really good idea. Or, well, I don't know about a Yongle. Because Yongle and Pandaria hasn't been discovered yet. You know? That's sort of the dealio with that.
The shadow. I haven't got all day.
But, I mean, I would definitely hint for a Yongle, too.
I haven't got all day. Beware, our enemies abound.
Yo, Deathguard. Where's the cooking trainer? Yeah, Undercity. God damn it. No! I don't wanna. I have to go there anyway to get a ammo pouch.
Hello.
I was just hoping that I didn't have to.
Do not seek death.
Do not seek death. But maybe I should. You can't stop me.
What do you require? Goodbye.
What do I desire? Inventory management. That's what I most desire. I'm gonna head over to Undercity. Get my ammo pouch. Get the cooking profession. Alright. Alright. No, you're being called away. Alright, buddy. Have fun. You enjoy what you got to. I'm still gonna be doing this probably all day. I might hop into Discord at some point. Alright. See what's changed in Lordaeron. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. Ooh, big guys. Big burly undead guys.
Hello?
Alright. Let's see. Alright, rusted bonus achieved. Looks like there are some people here. Level 33 Dark Fallen Necromancer. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I was gonna say, I just heard somebody else. Level 60 Undead. Rogue. Ogre Warrior. Pretty neat, pretty neat. I'm glad. Looks like some of the armor does actually fit pretty good on some of these NPCs on these custom races. That's good. Don't see too many of that.
I'm listening.
They are taking quite a bit of pride in their stuff. I will appreciate that. Absolutely, I appreciate the effort. Appreciating any effort. Alright. Let's do this. Actually, let's do 3 more of these. I kind of screwed up with this. I was gonna say it's easier for me to just do
And you are.
the bread. Just the bread. Spice bread.
Trust no one.
Alright, and then I'll make the spice wolf meat.
What is it?
10 spice wolf meat. I won't be able to make anything else until skill point 50, so it should be alright. Actually having food to heal up. Pretty good. Not only that, but also food that gonna give me a bonus. Some bonus stats.
What do you require?
Alright. Sell bread, sell the stuff that doesn't give me any bonuses. I'm gonna keep the bat meat. Batwing meat. Definitely. Let's see. We'll hunt down. Ha ha ha. Hunt down. We'll hunt down the hunter trainer too while I'm at it. Alright, let's take this quiver off because I don't need it. I'll sell it in exchange for the ammo pouch.
Be quick about your business.
Sell the quiver, go over here and get the ammo pouch. Let's see.
What What is it?
Pole arms, two-handed swords. Not yet.
Embrace the shadow. Be quick about your business.
Small ammo pouch. Wow, that's more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. Yikes. That's gonna set me back a bit.
Remember
Not too much, but
patience.
just a little bit. Alright, now that I have that, I'll hearth out. The hunting trainer in Brill should be good enough. Ba 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 ba. Da, 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 da. All right.
I have exactly what you need.
All right. Light shot will have to do. Zealots to Brill, Quinn Yorick, and Silver Pine. Well, I'll eventually have to go to Silver Pine. That's a given. But I kind of want to clear out the rest of this. Proof of Demise, can take that quest. And then turn this in. Gloomweed. Need Doomweed. Delivery to Silver Pine, sure. Alright.
What brings you
Hunter
here?
Trainer. Grab those. Yeah, I'll grab everything. Okay, let's switch things around. Best suit.
Hello.
Alright. And I should be... I want to get a pet before I have to make any type of chance in the Silver Pine right now. I think that would be the best idea. I think that would be the best idea.
What now? What is it?
Mill is overrun. I'll have to go up that way anyway. Alright, so what I think I will do is maybe go down here, fight the Scarlets here, and come back up through the through here and grab all those up there. I think would probably be the best option. I'll have to fight through everything, which won't be so bad. I do need to get my gun skill up though, so better time than any. to get my gun skill up is to cut through the forest here. Okay, slow you down. Kinda weird watching a troll use a gun. Especially since I have, what, bow specialization. It works. It just works. Alright, what we got here? Tark Fallen Paladin. I think that's kind of funny. Undead Paladin. Such a good idea. Really good idea. Alright. Well, luckily my gun skill can increase pretty damn quick. Which, good thing. Good thing. Alright. Slowly but surely clearing out this area. Alright. This is gonna be pretty easy to do, I'm sure. Oh yeah, this can be easy. I'm glad only one loser decided to come out to try and help him. Instead of two. Instead of two. Alright, so what do I need? I still need a few more rings, but I've pretty much got everything I need here. So I'll go ahead and collect the rest of these rings while I can. He needs a target. I'm gonna lie, I like this hunting gun. One of the best things I probably could have picked up from a chest. Oh no, what I could have had was a green quality bow. Be given to me, but hey, yeah, beggars can't be choosers. Beggars cannot be choosers. I see a few tents over here. Makes me think, could there be a chest? Over here? Perhaps. Maybe. I think it would be pretty cool if they did. I don't see any chests though. Shame. 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 Alright. Getting more linen would be nice. More linen cloth would be nice. Down you go. Now they cut back through the forest. Maybe I should let my mana go back up a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I feel like I'm gonna pull one of these bats here. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Let's see. Do I go back to town? I got 2 quests there. Maybe. I may get the rings out of the bag. Rings out of the bag! Get those rings out of the bag!
I'm listening.
Oh, this is for a necromancer trainer? Kind of weird for a church to be the necromancer trainer. I figure you'd be over here in this graveyard instead of making a whole new graveyard. Proof of demise.
What would you ask of death?
Alright, those guys are over there.
This had better be good.
And then we'll take those.
Beware the living.
Take those braziers. Braziers. Alright. Looking out these. Alright, we'll go up this way. Ba 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 ba. All right. Okie dokie. Go up here and around. Up, round, and through. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Soldier. Now I need to find Delvin's remains and 4 other remains. Letter to the Yvette. I'll take that. Alright, Delvin should be up here. There he is. Let's clear out the rest of this area here. I'm not gonna waste mana on a concussive shot that's gonna literally do nothing. That will literally do nothing. Alright, Delvin, come to me. You're a melee. That bone caster is gonna be a problem. Not too much of a problem, all things considered. It's using frost magic. And I resist 2 damage of that. Oh, and I just resist the whole thing. Alright. Withered staff. Absolute trash. Trash. Alright. We don't need to do concussive shots with the Bonecaster because he'll never chase me down. I will say I do like this advantage. Just being able to resist any frost magic would be absolutely handy. Alright, soldier. Time to take one for the team. I forgot to get first aid, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Well, I'll have to remember that when I get back to town. Alright. Bonecaster. slashed. Hacked and slashed. Alright, there's that one bitch. And she's gonna try and chase me down. She won't get far. Alright, let's see. Alright. One remains. 2 more to go. A lot of knocked ribs and blackened skulls. And I should be level 10. Clearly by the end of this quest. And then I'll be able to do my pet quest. Wonder what's gonna make me try to tame. Probably the Duskbat, I know that. Can't do the Demon Hounds because those are labeled demons, not beasts. Well, I don't know. Thinking about it a little bit more, there's not really anything alive or considered beast. Maybe the crab? Well, are there even crabs here? Maybe. Maybe a plague bear? I don't know if there's any bears here though. Spider, that's a one. So we have the spider. We have all right. All right, Thurman. Take you down, I'll take your brother Gregory down. Health pot gained. Need those ribs, bro. Fork them over. Fork over the ribs, and nobody gets hurt. Well, you'll probably get hurt, but not me. Will I take him down before he reaches me? Probably not. He just... Oh, well, maybe... maybe yes. Maybe yes. Level 10, get. And Gregory should be over here. Grigori. What kind of hunter should I be? Beastmaster, marksman, or survival? I don't know, survival looks revamped. Kinda looks a little different. Not gonna lie. Kinda does. Almost tempted. Exotic pets. Increasing total pet. Oh, okay. Yeah, some of these look pretty good now. Throwing weapon? Wait, hold up. You mean to tell me that as a marksman hunter, I can use throwing weapons? As an auto attack weapon? Is that true? If that's true, then based? Just based? Question mark? I will have to test that. I should test that theory. Need one more rib. And I think that's... And Gregory. Yeah, Gregor. Gregory! It's Gregor. There he is. Wonder, is he Slavic? Was it Gregor? Grigory. Well, if he was Slavic. Because he's undead now. He can't really speak. Not anymore. Not anymore. Alright. Need one of these warriors these soldiers to do their duty and give me a notched rib. There we go. Alright, now let's do my cheeky little pathway. But obviously I need to look at this too. Do I want to go marksman or beastmaster or survival? Survival seems relatively good. So, well, maybe deflection. Deflection increases the chance to parry. Reduces duration of disarm against me by 16. Does not stack with other reducing disarm. Eh, fair enough. I am going to try and reduce my melee, but it does look like it also does some range stuff too, so it's not a full-on... Interesting. Wyvern's Bite. It strikes a vicious blow, dealing 80% weapon damage. Wyvern's Bite reapplies your current sting. Oh. Lacerate. Okay, so there's more, okay, some more melee stuff here. Dual wield or two-handed? I'm glad they gave this as an option. Can't say I'm not tempted now. Does Marksman have any extra shots, though? Probably not. I don't think you need to get extra shots. Pretty much every other freaking ability that Hunter gets is it's all relatively the same. Come on. Of course, the moment I get some distance between me and him ends up freaking being a miss. Alright. Let's heal. Anything new with Beastmaster? Intimidation. Okay, Aspect Mastery. Hawk increases attack power by another 30%. Kill command, Bestial Wrath. But they put pathfinding down here instead of up here. Normally it's up here, but now it's down here. Oh, I know why now. They put mounted too. So they added mounted here, so they just... I guess I see the justification in it. Not really, but I guess I can kind of see it. Wow, quiver looks pretty good. An axe for a bow. Increases your melee attack speed by 5% and hit rating. However, you lose 10% of your range damage. Well, yeah, obviously. You're slow. It looks like you're slowly switching it out. Sorta. Kinda. Still, though, relatively somewhat balanced. So, increases chance to hit while using a throwing weapon. I still think that's pretty funny. I really want to test that out. I really want to see if throwing weapons is, like, an actual viable ammunition, like, viable ranged. That would be so funny. Bow smash. Crits. So, gun specialization. That's pretty powerful. Rank 3, so that'll be a 3%. You have you ignore 3% of your opponent's armor at max, I'm guessing is how that's going to play out. Ooh. Well, yeah, that's pretty potent. Potent. So there's the crit damage on bow. Man, that's hard. That's a hard choice. Reduces threat. Careful aim reduces threat from damaging spells. Lone Wolf increases your damage with ranged weapons by 20%, but no longer can use can no longer use and call your pet. Ooh. What a trade-off. I mean, it's a logical trade-off, but man, what a trade-off. I don't think I could do that. I kind of want to have a pet to soak up damage. So I think, in the end, probably we'll just go with Beastmaster. I mean, for the leveling, go with endurance training for the first one. 3 in the endurance training, 3 in the improved hawk aspect of the hawk. More attack speed would be nice, but more pet health is even better. Either that or just put all 5 in the endurance training. We won't need to really... Well, we don't really need to improve aspect of the hawk much, because we'll have aspect mastery, which will, well, be better. Make it better. With ranged attack power, anyway. Because, what is this? Increases... While it's active, no more ranged attacks have a 10% chance. Okay, so this is just a 10% chance to increase attack speed. Which, I mean, I shoot pretty goddamn quick right now, as is. So, it probably won't mean much. Or change much. Yeah. Alright. Maggot Eye. Slow you down. Won't let you get that curse on me. Oh, there's all the rest of those Vilephin guys. I don't see any crabs. So, I guess the pet quest will probably be a bat, a spider, and I don't know, if they make me get a warg, it would probably be from Silverpine. It would be quite literally across to another set. Is there any chests in here? No chests. There's usually a chest that would spawn here, but not this time. Unless it's over in the barn. I know there's at least a chest in this area somewhere. I didn't mean to pull him, but hey, you know, whatever. I can handle it. I can handle it. Yeah, there's the chest. You know what I was just talking about. So we have a green pair of pants. That's actually pretty good. I'll definitely grab it and use it. Everything else, not really useful at all. Shame. What a shame. Obviously, I can skip over some of my leatherworking stuff now, I guess. Some of the armors, since I'm actually getting quest rewards and drops now, I guess. Not really. Yeah. It's just the idea. I need them to drop Embalm Acre. That'd be great. That would be great. The wipe out a dozen gnolls. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, if I hit level 11, that would be better. I can get the Needler. That would be fantastic. That would be a pet that I would carry for a while. Alright, let's grab these Doomweeds. Oh, I can't because inventory is full. Get rid of the battered buckler. Only 3 copper for it. Ugh. No, thank you. I have to clear something else. Just in case for the embalming ichor. There it is. That slot's filled up now. It'd be cool if they gave me a compact shotgun drop. That would be pretty ballin'. Ballin'. Oh, he got that off. Oh, it's reduced to spirit. No, no. Oh well. Oh well, my regeneration of my mana is gonna be slower. Oh no. Oh no. How could this happen to me? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. Life goes on as I'm faded away. I like when they try to cast that curse and I'm clearly too far away. They think it makes a difference. It doesn't make a difference. It's all gonna hurt me just the same. Alright. Nah, let's go with this grave robber over here. Slow you down. Skadoosh. Maybe I should have picked up a few milks. Maybe. Just maybe. Alright, that's all the Doom Lead I need. Now I just gotta take down grave robbers. I don't care if they get close now. I've got no mana, so swing of the axe can do the job. Just as good. Just as good. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna, with the drop rate of these ichors, well, I'll be here a while, I guess. Oh, there was a water there. Can I sacrifice something for that water? Probably not. Everything's got some sort of monetary value to them. Nah, we'll just get rid of the ruined pelt. We'll just slide that out of the bag. Yeah. I don't see a chest down there, so wouldn't have to worry about a chest. But I'm still probably gonna clear out this whole place anyway, just to try to get this Ichor. This I-core. Hunting rifle is doing some pretty decent chunk of damage, not gonna lie. Maybe it's just because of my level. But golly gee. Skadoosh. Alright, I need 2 more Ichor. Would be great if they drop. Out of range. I am having fun with the server, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like the idea. I really like this idea. Pretty good idea. Alright, let's go turn in the Bills Overrun quest. We can tag this soul while we're at it. I think it's a 10 armor? Maybe? 10 armor cloak they drop? I don't think they drop a bag. If they did drop a bag, that would be awesome. Nah, it's supposed to be cloak. Nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing. Let's head down here to the bridge. Talk to the guy there. Try to avoid all these rotting corpses and rotting dead. Finagle around. Ooh, just like a knife through butter. So nice. Death Guard Abraham. He's been wiping shit out with his claws. I'm impressed. Literally impressed.
Speak quickly.
Mills overrun. Garbage.
Trust no one.
All that garbage. Let's just sell everything real quick. I'm glad he's still there.
I'm listening.
Absolutely glad he's still over there. Because I'd cry if somebody killed him by the time I finish my quest. I will. I will be like, no! Just cry.
What would you ask of death? Beware, our enemies abound.
Beware, our enemies is abound. Alright. All these quest items, look at them all. All those quest items. I'm hoping it's enough experience, though, to get to level 11. I think they should also bring over the RPG aspects from Ascension over here. Just make a bunch of custom items and weapons too. I think that would be awesome.
I'm listening.
Taming the beast. We need to tame a greater dusk bat.
What brings you here?
Easy enough. I don't need to track humanoids. Alright. Okay. We'll keep aspect of the hawk. And Serpent Sting rank 2. Alright. Greater Dusk Bat. Simple enough. Let's go do that. Now they do have a knockdown mechanic. I kind of want to bait them out of doing it. Come on, knock me down. Or take the long way around. If you take the long way around, get stuck, that's fine. There it goes.
Charging.
That ravaged ability is what's gonna piss me off. Okay. Quit being annoying. God damn it. That's gonna piss me off the most, I think. I can't freeze them in place. And it takes a long time to try to tame them. So, what would be the best bet to try to tame this damn thing? It's like a swoop over in freaking, over in the Tarn area. They just knock you down. I get knocked down, and I get up again, and you never gonna keep me down. See, can I use this to my advantage? This just graveyard here. Can I use this to my advantage?
It's too far away.
Maybe. Oh, no charges remaining because fucking... Yeah, 3 charges at a time. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of those quests so I can get another taming rod. Because this is going to piss me off. Probably. Maybe. It's like swoops. I hate it. Just teach me the ability.
Hello.
Just teach me the ability. We don't need to go through all this effort. There's no reason to go through all this effort. Coping harder. I kind of have to finagle with the terrain, I think, to get this to work. I think. It would be my best bet.
I'm out of range.
Alright, yeah. Maybe. Knockdown. Yep. There it is. I gotta get this bat somewhere where I can tame it and it gets stuck.
It's too far away.
Knockdown. Yep. Damn it. I don't need it knocking me down. I can't have it knocking me down. Just can't have it knock me down.
I need to get closer.
I'm just afraid. Like, you know, it's definitely gonna knock me down. They're all gonna knock me down, regardless. That's the thing. It's regardless is gonna knock me down. It has a 10-second cooldown and it takes fucking 30 seconds to do this damn taming business. So I need to think smart here. Okay. Of course I'm out of range. Can't use it while I'm out of range. So I screwed that up.
It's not ready yet.
Cluster shot ain't gonna do shit. It's gonna come over here and knock me down anyway.
Charge in.
I mean, I can knock it down, try to tame it then, but halfway across the way, halfway through, it's just gonna be like, yep, gonna knock you down again. Fucking pisses me off.
Hello.
I don't think there's any way I can probably do this.
Big thanks.
Maybe I could try to put myself in a position, but if it evades, that's a... I don't think it'll work if it evades.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. To get closer. I can't cast that yet.
Oh, it'll eventually climb up here and get me. Okay. Bruh.
It's too far away.
Maybe? I'm holding my breath on this. Because this knockdown's gonna freaking break me. Awesome. Glad I got that situated. Sonic Burst. Wow. Dust bats have Sonic Burst? That has an interrupt ability too. Well.
I am listening.
That'll be good against mages.
What brings
Alright,
you here?
what's the next beast? A vampiric dusk bat. Alright, well, about that. Yeah, that one can go home. Vampiric dust bats. I guess I can do the same shtick. I don't know. Alright. Vampiric dusk bat. I'm like fixated on the Needler here. I want to get the Needler. I really want to get the Needler, but I know that motherfucker's gonna knock me down too, so I have to kite him to town. I mean, I can kite a vampiric bat to town, I guess. Still. The damn thing is gonna knock me down when it gets to me. So I'll pull it.
I'm out of range.
Oh, man.
I need to get closer. It's too
Oh,
far
come on.
away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Come on, man. Auto shot, trying to fucking do this at the same time. Yep, there it goes. Knocked down. Ravaged. Doesn't help at all. Does not help at all. Oh yeah, and then it just fucking goes away. Alright, cool. Sure. Sure. Let's do that instead. Let's pull it and then get knocked down and then it runs away. We'll do that. Yep, let's do that. Oh, let's do that. I think this quest would be easier if I had a friend. Alright, abandon. Let's grab this again.
I am listening.
Time to piss me off again. Let's piss me off one more time. I think let him knock me down. Do the taming rod. Pray that he misses the next knockdown. Which he probably will. I mean, keeping aspect of the monkey on does kind of help because of miss and dodge, but I don't think you can dodge well. I don't think you can dodge while taming. It'd be easier if it gave me a frost trap. Straight up. Probably be a lot better if they gave me animals that didn't cast knockdown. Alright, let's pull you. Knockdown. Man, it takes so long just to do this. 18 seconds. Are you serious?
That's damage.
3 seconds left on it, and they said, ha! Knockdown. God damn it. And I hate that it only gives me limited charges, too. So I have to run all the way back to fucking town. Probably been easier just to go to Duratar, go to Razor Hill, grab the quest there, and then do this. Because none of those fucking things knock you down. I would say the Tarn Zone, but swoops will knock you down. Be easier if I can kite the damn thing all the way back over to the wagon again. And just do it that way. Have it get stuck.
What brings you here?
God, condescended me. Condescension. It is predictable in a way that it never remains the same. Bullshit. It's in nature. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? Oh man, if it tells me to go out and tame a third beast, and it's also something that's gonna knock me down, I'm gonna go crazy. I will go crazy. I will walk out of the zone, go to Razor Hill, and do the quest line there, and then Hearthstone back here. Because, good God Almighty, I'm crazy. Going crazy, going cuckoo. Not for Cocoa Puffs, but to get this damn quest done. Alright. Try this again. Have it come to me. So it can knock me down.
It's too far.
Knock me down. Knock me down. There you go. Come on. 7, 6. God damn it. 18, 17, 16, 15, 15, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on. Tame, you motherfucker. Tame! God damn you! No charges left because you keep knocking me down, you fucking asshole. It was knocking. God damn. Ugh, so annoying. Can it be any less annoying? Can I? Oh man. If I can find a vamp. I was missing some of those attacks, so I can miss. It's just I need to miss those ravages. But but fucking RNG says, nah. Which pisses me off even more. That pisses me off even more. God damn. I wish I could get my friends to play this fucking game. That way it would be a lot easier. That way it could be a lot easier. Maybe if I turn in all these quests, hit level 11, try to find a vampiric bat that's like, I don't know, level 8, level 7, something like that. It'll have a higher chance of dodge. Or I can just simply ask somebody to help. Be like, hey, I'm getting my ass beaten by fucking bats because I have to tame the motherfucker, and the motherfuckers knock me down.
They'll all be mine in the end.
Alright. Just turn that in. Go over here, turn this in, turn those in.
This had better be good.
Yeah, this should be good. A bow that is better. True. It's faster, not necessarily better.
Farewell.
I'll take the
What is
tunic. More armor. What the fuck? Heart sinew? It's a rare.
I can't understand yet.
Sure, I'll fight him. Why not?
It's too far away.
It's a rare undead.
I'm out of range.
Apparently I don't like using melee abilities. I'm literally on top of him. Bug. A bug. Give me a bag, so I appreciate the bag. I appreciate the bag. Let's go here. In here. Right around. Talk to the magistrate. Say, yo, bro. Did your shit. Here's the ichor. Take that. Forsaken duties. Particle lich. The spirits in this land cry with agony. Thrall. Alright, let's see. Let's go in here, turn these two in. Should get me to level 11. Increases my dodge a little bit.
Our time will be Hello.
Yep. Stop talking. Talk to you about here's this letter. There you go. Level 11.
What is it? Remember,
Speak with the magistrate in town. Sure. Sure thing, homie. I can do that. No level. New level. Talk to you. Wants me to go down and kill that dude in the crypt. I will if I can get my fucking pet done. Get this pet thing done. Let it piss me off more. Actually, before I do that, let's see.
I am forsaken.
Make these bracers. It's 1+ armor. Do. And now, let's make some armor kits. Alright.
Beware the living.
Use these armor kits.
I can't use that item yet.
Alright. It's a bit more armor. I have a 19, almost 20% dodge rate. Not too bad, I guess. Still. Sort of annoying. Let's get this recipe. Get that recipe down. Oh. Alright, vampiric duskbat. Let's do this. Let's do this. Most annoying thing ever. Alright, let's try to find a vampiric duskbat that's actually a pretty relatively low level. I think would be the best course of action. Relatively speaking. I'm glad Rasan is still over there. Nobody's attempted to kill him because he's a level 11 elite. Well, rare. Not elite. Just rare, but... I would have hunted him down by now, but... I gotta get this damn quest done. Vampiric Bat, level 8. Step level 9. Can I find something that's... even lower? 8. 9. I want something lower than 8. Is there a 7? Nine. I think 8's the lowest it's gonna be. I guess. Alright. Okay, one charge down. Come on, dodge. Fuck's sake, dude. 7. God damn. Man, why does it have to take 18 fucking seconds? So wild. I do feel like I'm wasting time doing this stupid fucking quest. Feels so stupid trying to finish this fucking quest. I'm going over to Duratar.
Ready yet? I need to get closer.
I'm gonna go over to Duratar, do this fucking quest, because this is pissing me off. Like, it's all RNG, but you only have 3 charges to do it. So if RNG is not on your side, then you're pretty well fucked, I guess. You're pretty much fucked.
I need a target.
God damn it. Wasted too much time trying to finish this one fucking quest because I keep getting knocked down. And over in Duratar, for Razor Hills beast taming, all you need is a boar, a scorpion, and a crab. Nothing to knock down. Nothing that's gonna knock me down. So I'll go finish that quest in Duratar, and then I'll hearth back over here, finish this zone out, head down to Silver Pine, and keep moving. Simple as that.
I don't have a target.
Auto attack is just permanently on. Great. Great. That's another bug. Yeah, that's another bug.
What's up? Yo! Keep it real!
Can't even slash sit. Because auto attack is bugged. This auto attack is bugged. I can't sit. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Oh yeah yeah. There we go. There we go. No, that little bug cleared out just by going over here. Nice. Like it was nothing. Alright, let's head on down and around. Da-da-dee. Traveling music. No traveling music, because YouTube does not like music. It refuses to play music because copyright bullshit. Copyright bullshit. Da-da-dee-dee-dee. Well, maybe I can do music. Ambience. Hopefully it won't be too loud when it kicks in. If it does, I'll have to turn it down again. Yeah. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da da da. Razor Hill looks relatively the same. Well, maybe there is some difference, and I just can't see it right away. There's the ambiance. More commoners, I guess. More NPCs. Yeah, I can kind of see a few things. Alright, hunting guy. Taming the beast.
Go forth to victory.
Tame the boar. Tame the boar. I shall tame the boar. Hopefully the guards won't try to kill it. If I get too close. Grunts, leave them alone. I need to tame this beast. Easy. I think Rayson does the knockdown too.
What do you need?
Can't remember if he does or not.
For the whole.
Dismiss, make him run all the way back. Need to tame a surf crawler. That's over by the water here, down this way. You can go this way or go all the way down the Senjin village, but I'm pretty sure going this way is faster and easier. Let's see. Oh, pygmy surf crawlers. I don't want pygmies. I need actual surf crawlers. Oh, they're up that way, okay. Never mind. They're up a little bit further. A little bit more further. Okay, let's swim. Swim up and swim through. Uh, right here should be some that'll spawn in. There's one. There be one. Alright. Back to town. I'll have to come back up here again for the armored scorpions. Jump. I can probably dismiss that pet now. I don't need him anymore. I got the quest done. I don't need to show his proof. Okie dokie. Back to town.
Speak, friend.
Okay. Tame the beast, taming rod, turn that in, armored scorpion. Easy peasy. It'll give me quite the beating, but relatively easy. The beating that I'm about to get is insurmountable to the beating I'm going to be getting from Rasan when I'm trying to tame him. For sure. For sure. For sure. I will be definitely getting my ass whipped. But I was looking up the pet, and it doesn't look like he does a knockdown. He just hits really, really hard. So, things might look promising. Things looking promising for my, idea to get Urson. Alright, let's dismiss him. Run. Run. Slow down. Slow it down. Slow your roll, homie. Go back home. Go back home. Homebound. Homeward bound. There's Necromancer trainer. Drakthor? Drakthor. Interesting. Drakthor. Huh. Guess that's one way you could name. Sounds very close to the, yeah. Drakthor. Drakthar. Yeah, a little bit.
Magraw.
Magraw. Taming lessons.
May your blades
Go to
never
Orgrimmar. Get the other stuff. Ah, snuck up on me. Alright, tame beast over here. Go to Orgrimmar, get to the hunter trainer in Orgrimmar. Get that. Ugh. Bada bing, bada boom. The realest guys in the crew. Bounce, bounce. Alright, let's see. Still have some gunshot left. That's good. What if Orgrimmar's gonna look different? Questions to be had. Answers to be given. Already I see a change. A curious change. Frostwolf Howler over here. Kinda Riding trainer, huh?
Blood and thunder.
Oh, this is an embassy.
What brings you here?
An embassy. Frost saber. We get a frost saber? What? And then a white polar bear. At 40. Huh. Oh, well, okay. Okay then. I was wondering where I was gonna get my mounts from. It's from there. That's an embassy. I believe. I believe. Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's too much change inside. Maybe that up there, but I'm pretty sure that's just the PvP hall. I'm just looking at it from a different angle. Nice. Ooh, the city. City's ambiance is pretty good, pretty loud. Why is there a ship right here? Oh, he has nothing to say. Nothing to say. How disappointing. Rather disappointing, that, yes. Oh, they have a back gate now. Kind of feels weird that it's just right smack dab there. Just smack dab right there.
What do you need?
Training the beast. Lessons gained. And I have nothing else more to gain. So, we have feed pet and revive pet now. So, we'll stick those in those places. Hearth back to Tears Fall. Tears Fall Glades and hunt down our bat. And hopefully he's not dead. I hope he's not dead. We need fungi.
What is it?
And fruits to feed the bat.
Hello.
So we'll go ahead and grab some of these red speck mushrooms
Embrace the shadow.
for the wanker, and hope that he's not gonna give me too much trouble. I know he's gonna give me trouble. I'm just hoping not too much trouble. I will cry if that's the case. And I like how I still have the option to do that, and I'm not gonna do it. I've already finished it. I've already got what I need, and I'm gonna go over here and do just that. Moments of truth. Is he in there? Or do I have to... Yes, he is. Cool. I still gotta clear out the dead here. Just so that I can do this without too much issue. That gunshot's too loud on that stuff. I'll just have to fix that. Alright. Sand. God damn. While doing this, my armor is reduced to 0. I don't like that. I think that's stupid. But I got his ass though. That's what matters the most. Good God Almighty.
What do you require?
Little bastard. Fucking. Why did it shrink the bat down?
Watch over you.
It shouldn't have shrunk that much. Do I have to... What? What? That feels kind of a letdown that the bat is only that fucking big. When I get a pet that is super massive, it better stay fucking massive. Yeah! Yeah, why not? We'll name it that. Now, to the actual business at hand. Family crypt, we gotta clear all that out. And then hop down. Not all over here, but probably right out here, and then cut down to get that done, and then do this, and this will probably send me over here. So no, we'll go up here, get this, climb down, go here, go down there, finish that, go up here. Or I can come down, do that, come down here, go down the Brill. Go to Undercity, grab the product, the Lich quest. Go here, get that one done. Go up here, clear that, and there's a water lake here that I can just go across, get that. Yeah, pathways in real time. Pathing in real time. Yeah. Nice. I love that shriek. Interrupt your spell casting for 6 seconds on a 1 minute cooldown. 2 seconds on a 1 minute cooldown.
That's still
Can hold threat pretty good too. Wonder if they did that on purpose. They just don't stand a chance anymore. And it's probably because of my level. The level disparage. garbage. Straight ass garbage. It's garbage. Total garbage. Who was gonna come around and deal with any of that? Oh, damn. Rip the homie. Pet does hold threat pretty good, ain't gonna lie. Normally. See, I'm used to classic, right? Where my shots will just do more than what my pet can deal, and I just instantly overtake him. And I'd have to fend for my life. I don't think I'm gonna have to do too much of that. Ooh. A rare, Gory the Butcher. I know they added some stuff here. Gory, though. I don't think that's in retail. But he does some good chunk of damage. And also his Cloud Disease. Disease Cloud. Oh, he has a Frenzy, too. I think I know why my, that undead friend back there is dead. Ooh. Butcher's Chopper of the Gorilla. Really now? So he does... Okay, that's a unique... You know what? That's... I respect that. Wholeheartedly, I respect that. Unique items from unique rares that they've added into the game. Awesome, dude. Keep that up. I like that. I respect that. That's something I can totally, actually, totally respect. See another dead body down there. Pet decided to just take the long way around. He said, I got this. And that bat is just going to town. Fucking ripping that guy apart. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad I'm not doing hardcore. Because my pet is not going to survive that at all.
I'm out of
Kind of pull more than a room's worth. More than a room's worth. And there was no way I was gonna help his ass. The unfortunate part. There was no way I was gonna help his ass. Now I gotta wait for my mana because I forgot to get drinks. God damn it. Yeah, damn it.
my mana is low.
Alright, bring his ass back. Yo. Yo-ho. Alright, buddy. Let your health return just a little bit. Let me do this. Let me do this part. Luckily that Butcher's Cleaver here, this Butcher's Cleaver is doing some damage. Chunks of it. Look at that. Gotta be strategic about this. Have to be strategic about this. I can be strategic all I want. It's like you can be strategic all you want, but that's good change. I write my own destiny. That spell isn't ready yet. Alright. Is there a chest? No chest. Figured there would be a chest, but no chest. Hey, is there no one else? Go forth. Dispatch of the captain. Alright, these people are starting to respawn. Slowly starting to respond. Which means exit strategy is in place. Bounce, 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 bounce down, bounce down. Alright. I think what I'll do is I'll go back to Brill, turn this quest in, and then hop over to Ascension. I think. I think that's what I want to do. I haven't played normal Ascension in a while. Take this path. Do. Let's head back here, head into the tavern, talk to the guy. I don't think it'll be enough to get me level 12, but I think it will get me pretty close.
I am forsaken. Dark Lady, watch your
Yeah, pretty close.
It's too far.
What is it?
Sell this, sell that, sell that.
Trust no.
Before I forget again, I'll go over here and get first aid. Get these bandages
What
made.
now?
Get all these bandages made. Alright, and while I'm doing that, let's load up my Ascension browser here. Ascension launcher. And start updating the live. And while that's doing that, we'll finish up here, and then I'll switch over to Ascension when it's done. Because I do wanna, I wanna hop back on that druid that I started, and I'll just hang out, chill out, while I get him all leveled up in the dungeons and stuff like that. Either that, or I'll start a new character. But I think I'll just stick to him, get him maxed out. I was having fun doing healing with him, so we'll keep that going then.
What is it? Embrace the shadow. Speak quickly.
Embrace the shadows. Sell off that, sell off that. Keep a stack. Easy
Victory
peasy.
for Sylvanas.
Alright, so the Ascension game should be done. Let's see. Go options. Display. Go windowed. And then drag that over here. Okay, log in over there. Get this made. Get all that made. And then log in over there. Finish this up. Cooking is fantastic. Alright, and with that, I'll exit here, pull this back over here, and now we'll go to video, we'll go maximize, finish that, and reload. And there we go, on Ascension. Back on Ascension. Some texture glitches, not very fantastic. Probably need to do a relog. Get rid of that texture glitch. Alright, let's see. What am I gonna do? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna do. That's great. That's pretty screwed up. Oh, I'll ignore it for now. I'll ignore it for now instead of having to reload the game. It won't be too distracting. Alright, first thing we're gonna do, queue in for this. And try to get some of these quests done. Collect herbs and all that kind of fun, happy stuff. And then, let's see, we need to get pillagers and looters. And we need to turn those two in. So, yeah. There we go. Call to the dungeons. And we'll just level up. Get to max level. Preferably as fast as possible. But, yeah, of course, you know, things are going to be kind of stagnant here and there. But it should all work out. Should all work out just fine. Should be relatively easy. Relatively speaking. We're missing a few people. Nah, we're not missing anybody. Awesome. Awesome. What is our tank, by the way? I think I know what he is. He's one of them paladin-y ones. Clearly. Man, he pulled more than enough. That is for certain. God damn. Dude, you're a very low level individual. And he said, nah, I win. Bruh, if you're quite literally just staying dead while being at the door, then I should just let you stay dead. Yeah, man, sure. You didn't know. I'll say that for sure. No problem. Fun times, Leroy. True. Did you stay dead? Not hard. Yeah. I get it. Everybody starts somewhere. Stay alive, homie. Stay alive. Stay alive, homie. Stay alive. He's gonna make me work for it. He's gonna really make me work for it. I can see that. I can see him making me work for it. Man, him being level 10 is a detriment to my health. quite the detriment to my health because he doesn't have a toolkit yet. He has not a toolkit. Red Defias Mask. You've collected disappearance. Oh yeah, I know I have. Yeah, I know I have. Man, I don't like that. The fact that he's just so low level makes it hard to keep any fucking buddy alive because of it. He's participated. That's crazy. He gets more experience, but man has not leveled up once. You gotta tell me this dude just bought a bunch of fucking... Ain't no way. He has to have a full set that he's just not using. Dude is wearing claw at the same time. That is insane. Bro is just gone. Eviscerated. Bro just evaporated. I didn't even get a chance to get a fucking single spell off of him. That's insane. Didn't even get a single spell off where that guy was dead. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Let me fucking get my shit first. Yeah, look at your healer's mana before you fucking run in there. God damn. That shit fucked me up, B. I don't like how he's just so fucking low level. That's my only fucking complaint. That he's so fucking low level. And it's kicking my ass. Man, that kicked my ass. Kicked my ass a little too hard there. Just a wee bit too hard. I mean, nothing really. I'm probably gonna make too much of a difference. Spirit, I guess. Wow. Which is stuff that I will never fucking use. Oh, actually, no, that's wrong. I'm still gonna use it. I'm just gonna get the appearance for it. Over the Magi. What does that look like on me? Oh.
Greetings.
Eh. Eh.
Light bless you.
Wow. Dazzling longsword. Pretty good for PvP if it works. Should work though. I mean, all it does is fucking decreases armor. It's pretty much fairy fire. Fairy fire on the blade. Still relatively decent-ish. Decent-ish.
Hello. Safe travels.
Level up. And I got another, what do I get? Shield, mountainside, buckler. Not bad. Kind of an okay transmog. Kind of an okay transmog.
With you.
Alright, let's see. Sell. Sell.
Careful.
Recipe.
Need help?
And go back to sell. Sell. Alright. I think. Good enough, right? Maybe.
Alliance.
Mayhaps. Killing field. What is... I thought I did that one. I guess I didn't.
Honored friend.
Oh, Reapers. That's a whole different one. Huh. Duh. Alright. Go ahead and queue back in. Queue it back in. Go over here and get these pillagers and stuff. Pillagers, looters. Pillagers and looters. Ugh. Bruise weeds. Alright. Take these guys on. Didn't even manage to get anywhere with that fireball. Got a bunch of stuff out of that one. Birchwood Mall. Alright. My treant is just going in there. Guns blazing. I respect that. Breached and cleared. Alright, before I head in this step outside. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, we have a demon tank. Fair enough. Yet another level 10. He's a newcomer. Man. That's what these low-level tanks. They're gonna get me freaking annoyed out the ass. They're really gonna annoy me out the ass. In fact, they're all low-level except for that guy. God damn. The whole place is gonna piss me off. That's your healing wave. Man, everybody here is just so low level. It is not an ideal situation. Needless to say, it is not. Blood, you're not even tanking. He's a Wind Ranger, but not even dual wielding. See, I need some people to not be the way they are. Okay, thanks. Just okay, thanks. Elemental ward, huh? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Help, help, I'm being repressed. You're the king, I didn't vote for you. Well, I didn't vote for you. Entangling roots. I guess I can put that down now. I suppose I could. Come on, don't do that stupid LOS bullshit. I don't need that LOS bullshit in my life, thanks. What is that guy? I don't know. Guess he's doing his own thing. Skadoosh. Yeah, standing in the fire and stuff helps. Helps everybody involved out. I'm not gonna heal him if he's gonna keep going ahead like that. I'm gonna take this quick hot minute to freaking heal. My man, yeah, heal. Take this quick moment to get my mana back. This isn't gonna happen, fortunately. Shoo. Shoo-wee mama. Zoo-wee mama. All right. Skadoosh. Alright, I'm hoping to keep it fucking going. Ugh. Good God, my mana is just taking a tank. My mana is just tanking. Tis not an ideal situation. Jesus Christ, man. Y'all are fucking low-level assholes. Trying to keep y'all alive is fucking hard. You know that? When y'all don't even have toolkits to do this shit. Y'all don't have any fucking toolkits to maintain any of this shit. I mean, I get it. You're all antsy to get into this fucking shit, but goddamn, dude. It's like they're so low level that you blink and they're dead. It's one of those, just because you can doesn't mean you have to.
I've been waiting for a real challenge.
Bruh.
Blaze of light. Light, give me strength. Is that all?
Bruh, literally blinked and missed. I hate this place. I hate this place. Just straight up hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place. Alright. Let's get that appearance. What do they even look like? Oh, okay. Huh. Huh. Alright. I think what I'll do now is not do that for a while. All those low levels fucking, oh, they piss me off. Low levels, they piss me off. They piss me off, guys. They piss me off. Why do they gotta piss me off? Alright. Let's see. Do something. Something different, maybe. Nah, I don't know. I mean, it is Saturday. So... Not Saturday, Friday. Which means my last video for the week has been published. Yes. Which means I could technically go to the Classic Plus and do a little bit of stuff there, but nah. I don't think I should. I think I'm gonna end the stream for tonight. I have been streaming for a relatively long time. Yeah, almost. Yeah, 3 hours, 40 minutes. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad for a Pub's birthday stream. I'm sure the VOD will turn out pretty good too. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I hope y'all have a great day. And until next time, peace out.